Hello everyone, and welcome back to the list update, where I talk about the 10 or so albums I've listened to over the last week to 4 months. I'm not gonna bore y'all with the stories about how I moved apartments, got COVID, lost my car, or my crippling depression and anxiety. Let's just get back into it like nothing ever happened. Opal by Lulamoon, formerly known as Cake. So Cake didn't make an album of the year contender this year, but Lulamoon has, and it is a more personal dive into some of the best production coming out of the underground. Even when she changes her name and makes this fucking confusing for my organization system and my whole list deal, it's, oh my god, this bitch just don't miss.
This motherfucker don't miss.
Stick Season by Noah Kahan. I think I listened to this album, and I think it was okay. What album are we talking about again? Atavista by Childish Gambino. Album of the year shit right here. I will save my opinions for when I don't shut the fuck up about it for the rest of the year, including a review coming up this week. Dark Times by Vince Staples. Honestly, I've been kind of lukewarm on Vince's full album since his self-titled project, but this may be his best in almost 10 years. It's very relaxed, but Vince himself hasn't sounded this energetic since FM or maybe even Big Fish Theory. I wish it were a little longer, but this is definitely one of the best albums from this year. Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish. This is definitely an improvement over her sophomore release, but it's not quite the spark to compare to her debut. I am appreciating her growing lyricism and her more personal lyrics. It's also good to know that we share the same attitude about eating puss. Brat by Charlie XCX. Ladies, we're scaring the bros. Sure, it's unoriginal, but so would any praise I have for this absolute banger of an album. Go stream Girl So Confusing, the remix with Lorde, like 10 million times like me. Megan Thee Stallion. I finished this album crying and twerking at the same time. Megan, the hot girl coach. I hope you were doing okay. Coming Out Party, JP. I really wanted to like this album more, especially because this album was made by my proud bisexual king, JP.
Like 4 or 5 years ago, I had relations with a young man. Right?
Huh?
Yeah.
No Diddy.
This shit ain't no motherfucking joke. This shit is real.
But this project does give the impression that Bad Biddy blew up on TikTok and he was kind of trying to emulate that style for half an hour. I will still do anything for this man with absolutely no shame because god damn is he fine. I don't even like thirsting over celebrities, but I might have to make an exception here. Samurai by Lupe Fiasco. An album about Amy Winehouse being a battle rapping samurai. Why is this an album of the year contender? 2001 by Dr. Dre. The Chronic by Dr. Dre. We Still Don't Trust You, Metro Boomin and Future. Future, you are not The Weeknd. Metro should have given these beats to Abel. But the second disc does hit, especially Crazy Clientele and Show of Hands. Both have been in regular rotation for me since the album came out. That is all I have for this week. Be sure to let me know your thoughts about any of these albums in the comments below or wherever they are, and I will see y'all for the next review.